This presentation is a review of topics discussed at the annual spring sport parent meeting as required by all parents of spring sport athletes absent from that meeting. Information discussed will include prevention of injuries, dealing with injuries when they occur, some various nutrition aspects, substances that are banned by the WIA, as well as some website information. The main component discussed in this presentation are the changes that affect management of concussion in youth sport. In particular, Wisconsin Act 172 and how it affects Prairie athletics, as well as the WIA concussion stance on return to play and the concussion management policy that we'll utilize in Prairie athletics. Wisconsin Act 172 was implemented in April of 2012 and affects all youth sport programs and addresses areas such as removal from play, education of coaches, as well as education for parents and athletes in return to play. Further, it requires by state law all organizations obtain a statement of acknowledgement from parents, which is the reason for this portion of the presentation. Prairie parents received this letter in your mailing packet regarding concussion management. The second page of this document is that required statement of acknowledgement. Just verifies that you have received information regarding concussion in sport. If you need to, this information can be accessed from the athletic webpage under parent information. A concussion is a brain injury that occurs as a result of a hit, blow, or bump to the head. Symptoms can display right away or can be delayed. This is why it's important to observe your student athlete for changes in that first 12 to 24 hours following a possible concussion. Some symptoms that your student athlete may report to you or their coach is headache, nausea, and vomiting, dizziness or problems with balance, fatigue or feeling sluggish. They may report being sensitive to bright light and or sound. They may have difficulty thinking clearly, remembering, or concentrating. They may also report feeling drowsy or tired. Further, your student athlete may report being confused about events. They may report not remembering events of the game. They may also repeat questions. They may have difficulty remembering events prior to or after the hit or injury, and they may display changes in their behavior or their personality that are not normal for them. Further changes in concussion management with Prairie athletics is the process of obtaining baseline testing on our athletes. There are two components to the baseline assessment: cognitive assessment and a balance assessment. We will utilize the SCAT or SCAT or Sideline Concussion Assessment tool for the cognitive assessment, and for the balance portion we will be utilizing the WeFit system to assess athletes' balance. The sports for baseline assessments that we'll be doing will be boys soccer, girls volleyball, boys basketball, girls soccer, and baseball. The Prairie Athletic Concussion Management Policy includes a return to play criteria, which will include a comparison to both the SCAT and WeFit balance baseline assessments. But additionally, we'll follow the WIA 5-day progression for return to play. This 5-day return to play progression cannot begin until the injured athlete is totally symptom-free. The WIA 5-day progression to play is a step process, and an injured athlete progresses only if symptoms do not return. Day 1 begins with a simple 15 minutes of light exercise. Day 2 involves more strenuous running, sprinting in the gym or on the field without equipment. Day 3, the athlete begins non-contact drills and may also resume weightlifting. Day 4 is a return to full practice, with Day 5 being a full return to game participation. Again, each day progression is completed only if no return of symptoms. If symptoms do return, the athlete's removed from participation until those symptoms are no longer present. Regards to injuries, they are in fact an unfortunate part of athletics. As the athletic trainer, I prefer to know about an injury sooner more than later. This provides the best opportunity for proper injury care, helps improve recovery from injury, and minimizes time lost from practice and competitions. Because of my schedule here at school, I'm able to provide a large portion of injury treatment and rehab during the school day. We do that during the students' flex period, study hall, and lunch period. If an injury is more severe and needs to be seen by a physician, I have several resources available that allow us to get a physician access for our athletes, often within 48 hours. If you feel that your student athlete needs to be evaluated by a physician, please allow me to help you with that process. Our approach for injuries is all about prevention. That prevention includes a combination of proper nutrition, getting enough sleep, and athletes making good decisions off the field. Some of the aspects of proper nutrition for athletes includes minimizing junk food, staying hydrated before each practice and game. This is best obtained with a combination of water and electrolyte sport drink. Further, chocolate milk provides an excellent recovery drink for athletes as well. The use of chocolate milk as a recovery drink for athletes is one of debate. Many say there's too much sugar, it has too much fat, can contribute to obesity. None of these are really valid points for athletes. Athletes need sugar and fat to utilize as fuel for exercise. Further, their involvement with sports and athletics really addresses any potential aspects for obesity. Actually, chocolate milk has many benefits for athletes. It is high in carbohydrates, which again provides fuel for athletes. It has natural sweeteners. It contains 2 different types of protein, which provides both a quick restore protein used by the muscles as well as a slow release protein, which helps to prevent muscle breakdown. And the best part of chocolate milk is it's cheap. There are several substances that are banned by not only the WIA but also by the majority of sport organizations, including the NCAA, USOC, among others. These banned substances include anabolic steroids, anabolic agents of any kind, stimulants, peptide hormones, diuretics, as well as street drugs such as heroin and marijuana, etc. Also ephedra or ephedrine, which are in some of the over-the-counter medications. In addition to the banned substances, there are additional substances that are discouraged by the WIA. These include creatine, caffeine-enhanced products, as well as the popular energy drinks as far as Red Bull, AMP, etc., and also herbal caffeine, ginseng, or no-dose. The use of energy drinks by athletes has reached an alarming level. These drinks bring a serious risk to athletes. Prairie Athletics discourages use of these drinks as they are not sport drinks. We need the help of parents to monitor your student athlete and what they are drinking, taking, and eating at home. The Prairie website is accessible at www.prairieschool.com, and this is where you can gain all of the information you need relating to athletics. Again, all the information needed for athletic teams can be accessed here at the Prairie website. This includes sport calendars, the alerts and announcements page, as well as the specific team pages, which is located under the Upper School Grade 9 through 12 tab. The various pages within the athletic website can be accessed from the tab menu along the left side of the page as indicated by the red arrow. Also, you can access the pages on the menu by highlighting the Athletics tab menu across the top, shown here by the red arrow. This will provide a drop-down menu and you can select the area you wish to go to within the website. The Alerts and Announcements page is an important section of the athletic web page. This is where we provide up-to-date announcements regarding changes to events, cancellations, time changes, etc. With the Wisconsin spring weather, this is an important page to monitor as it's updated as soon as changes occur. The Upper School Athletics page has access to each of the team specific to their sport. This is indicated here by the red arrow. The sports are organized by seasons, as you can see here. You simply click on your specific sport and it'll take you to the individual sport page, such as girls soccer here as indicated by the red arrow. This will take you to the team page where you can access information specific to the team, including the team schedule as well as any information specific to that team as far as announcements, as well as the coach's contact information. Also available in the sport website is a sport calendar. It can be accessed by clicking on the left side sport calendar on the main athletics page. Once you click on that tab, it will take you to the master sport calendar page. Once you access the master sports calendar, if you want, you can click on the down arrow next to the word agenda, indicated here by the red arrow. This will allow you to customize your sport calendar. Once you click on that drop down arrow, that drop down menu will appear. By clicking the box next to the sports that do not pertain to you, this will eliminate the other teams from the sport calendar. This leaves you a calendar with just your desired sport displayed, as you can see here in the girls soccer. This calendar can then be printed out for a hard copy if you so desire. Parents, at this point, a reminder to please access the concussion flyer from the athletic website under parent information if you don't have that available. Again, parents are required to complete the acknowledgement page and return to the athletic department. This completed form needs to be returned. This concludes this presentation. If you have any